Hello everybody, how are you? Good. Okay, so today, the title of this video, I've called it Blues to Fusion. Now, what does that mean? Well, following up from the last video I did about pentatonic scale runs, etc. What I wanted to show you was how you can take those and you can actually link those patterns with the modes. For the sake of this video, I'm going to be playing in E, starting with that E blues scale, just so I can follow up from the ideas I put in the last video. So as a revision, so we got like play like an E7 here. Oh, you can play E7 here actually if you want as well. But so that first position, E pentatonic. Okay, second position. Okay, second position. Okay, that was third position. Fourth position. Fifth position. And then back to the first position. You can call it sixth position if you want, but really the first position just played an octave above. Okay, so so I'll ask you a question. Well, what's so significant about that E blues scale compared to any of the other blues scales you could play? Well, if we actually think about like the notes that the first notes, or yeah, well, I'm not going to say root note, but the first note of each of those positions, because so the first one's on E, next one is on G, next one is on A, next one is on B, next one is on D. So you've effectively got E, G, A, B, D. Now, what are the open strings like? Yeah? So it's kind of like, it's those open string notes, but in a slightly different order. Does that sound intriguing to you? Well, what that actually means is that, say I start playing that second position, I'm starting on G. Well, that fits over the top of the G Mixolydian mode. Now I mean that's I prefer to play it like this. So what that means is that that second position fits on top of the that G Mixolydian. Likewise, that third position, that fits on the Aeolian mode. Okay, now then we're on to this fourth position. That fits on top of the Locrian mode. Perhaps you see where I'm starting to go with this now. And then on that fifth position, that fits on top of the Dorian mode, the D Dorian mode. So what that means is that I'm going to do another video about the actual modes as well, because I think for many of you modes might be just as confusing as anything. So but what I just wanted to show you how, if you know what those positions are in an E blues scale, if you know what the 5 positions are, you can automatically drop into the modes as well. So you can alternate between playing a pentatonic or playing a blues scale and then playing the mode as well, and it just adds a few more notes, adds a bit of colouring. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk you through. The second thing is, well, because we've got those other notes as well, because we're linking like the blues with the modes, we've also got a lot of chord options which you can now add as well. I mean, like for basic, let's say, so yeah, basic sort of E blues. Yeah, that kind of thing. But we could start on so we'll play like an E7 chord like that. But then we can play like a C major 7. And then, or maybe even like an F major 7. So play the E, and then play an F major 7. I've actually played an E major 7, haven't I? Because that would all fit with that chord. Don't quite work with dropping that into a minor, but might work with the flamenco version. Okay, so you're probably now, if you are familiar with the modes, you may be asking a question. You say, well, if I can play all those modes over an E7, then surely if we're going through the modes, like the E, that's a E Phrygian mode, isn't it? So what we're doing. Well, yes it is. But what we're doing instead is it's an idea that comes from flamenco, where you raise that third, so it becomes instead of being E minor, then that becomes like an E7 instead. So you, and then just by coincidence, then that fits over a D blues scale as well. So that's scale, that's got several names. Phrygian sharp third, Phrygian dominant, the flamenco scale. I'm sure there's some more. So all it means is that if you've got like instead of just playing like the main blues patterns, so we can open that out and we can add all kinds of chords and all kinds of scale substitutions as well. I mean, I might get into that in a later video. So I think I'm going to leave that today. I mean, I certainly hope that was some use. Yeah, shall I do a bit of a play out, just to show you how, what we can actually do with that. So if we're in that E, okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.